the pattern still looks interesting as we head throughout the rest of January into February, and we'll cover that. A few snow showers Saturday and Sunday. That a little tougher to get much out of this. I'll explain why. It's all about the speed of certain parts of the systems rolling on by, but I do not see anything that's like, wow, with the weekend. So that's relatively minor. You get into a few days later, a chance for what looks to be rain to snow versus rain or snow, but it looks to be a clipper. I'm not a huge fan of how that one's looking right now. But we get into the 18th to the 21st, and then 23rd through the 26th. Notice the dates. This may not be exact, but you get the idea that every few days there is a piece of energy, a system rolling on through, and some will be minor, clipper-like systems. Some are potentially fully phased systems and storm systems that can become winter storms in the region. Not saying necessarily here, but in the region close by. So that's going to keep us on our toes for the rest of January. And the way it's trending now, February is going to be more of the same of that. We get colder on Sunday. Yeah, nothing extreme, but we do get colder. Here is the Euro for next, about the middle of next week. Here's one of those little clippers that moves in. Notice this piece in the southern part got ahead of it in advance, so the clipper lagged. No phasing. Some of the other models I have looked at, especially I think it was the Icon, was a little slower with this southern piece, a lot slower, in fact. So it wants to go full-on winter storm for the Ohio Valley. But that's the biggest difference you're going to see in the models. It moves out, and this is where the part of the Euro I can show you ends. But if I kept it going, it would be the same thing. Another one would drop down and more energy to the south, and it's just, phase or not.